Disobedient mortals. This is the king they have chosen.
I'm not a king. I merely represent the will of the Sasanami people.
Same thing. But that smell. That disgusting smell.
No!
Be careful. Make sure not to damage the eye. And don't you dare swallow it. Summoned me to take care of a few troublesome vassals of the Aether family. Who would have thought I'd find myself such a nice prize?
No! Wait! Can't we talk this over? Orochi, help me! Meddling modifiers. The next time we meet, you won't be so lucky.
They're gone. Are you all right? Your eye.
I'm fine. I just need to figure out a way to get the eye back. After all, you risked your life giving it to me in the first place.
Do not speak. You must rest. I will contact the medical department.
Don't worry. I will not end here. Buzembo is still inside. She's more important.
The Zenbo.
The Miyahibi family kidnapped the Prime Lord. This manor is full of fused Visbanes. Buzembo is blaming herself for what happened to Lord Masayoshi. I'm afraid she will put herself in danger.
Tend to your wounds. I will take care of Buzembo and Lord Masayoshi.
Once again, I have to rely on you, Captain.
Oh, this feels like
Ology, what's wrong?
someone has slain my replica.
The Itzalu family's modifiers?
Not sure. My memory has not yet returned. Tell your servants to stay on guard. I don't think things will ease up tonight.
Apologies. I'll contact you soon. I'm sure everyone is aware of what's going on.
Yeah, the Prime Lord of Sasanami has been kidnapped, and both Basundo and I can't say these names, have gone missing.
Both Aethergazer and the Korg support Itsuru Masayoshi's governance and his revolutionary policies. With the situation in Sasanami, Itsuru Masayoshi is the only one who is capable of maintaining balance and harmony. If something were to happen to him, a war might break out.
Has Tsukuyomi already beheaded over there?
Yes. But the way things have turned out, I'm not even sure the Pheasant Squad can take care of it.
Don't forget about me! I can go help them!
We wouldn't let you go to Sasanami alone.
But the other mods.
Finally. It's been so long since I've been to Aethergazer, and your manners have clearly not improved. To make such an esteemed guest wait so long.
And this is...
Hira from the Society of Muses. Luckily, she had reasons for being here today anyway.
You are human?
This is our new administrator.
Indeed. I've heard some whisperings. Division 9. letting a human serve as admin seems a bit frail, if you ask me. A bit careless, don't you think?
The administrator is very reliable on our missions, I'll have you know.
You can decide then whether or not you trust the new admin.
Well, well. We'll just have to wait and see.
Based on the cooperation between Aether Gazer and the Society of Muses, Hira will provide support for Sasanami. Hira, Rithandi, and Administrator. We are counting on you.
Copy. I'm on my way. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm always here.
Today's my day off, as well as Poseidon's. So I decided to come into the office very early today to make sure nothing goes wrong. Everything seems to be going well. Today might just be the day to ask. I open the drawer under my desk. 2 tickets to the aquarium quietly sit there. Poseidon has always been viewed as a trusted pillar of support for her co-workers, as one of the core members of Division 9. She's shown me plenty of consideration on numerous occasions, and yet, I haven't found the right opportunity to say thank you. Until now. I heard she's always wanted to go to the aquarium, and so today's the day I plan to make that expedition into a reality. I checked today's schedule again just to make sure Poseidon is still in the HQ building, and not out on some errand. Alright, let's go. Time to invite the guest of honor. If I recall correctly, Poseidon's office should be just around here. I see the nameplate from the distance with the name Poseidon in a beautiful floral script and a lovely image of a dolphin. I was just about to walk over when a nimble, shadowy figure beats me to the punch.
Is Master gonna hate me?
Leviathan bursts into Poseidon's room with all the finesse of a tornado. The door slams shut in front of me with a vicious thud. Well, that's alright. I'll just wait for her to come out. 15 minutes pass.
Thank you, Poseidon. I'll try that. Exactly what you said.
Leviathan's tears quickly morph into expressions of joy as she leaves Poseidon's office with a beaming smile. Her mood clearly is changeable as a child. Leviathan departs happily with something in her hands. Now might be the moment. I spot a figure that would have remained imperceptible were it not for my sharp eyes. It's Hoder, who rather hesitantly skirts past some of the nearby shadows. Our eyes meet. I turn around before Hoder has a chance to skedaddle and thus somehow relinquish my front row ticket to Poseidon's door. I'll just wait it out in this corner for a bit. A short while later, and I can make out a faint knocking sound.
May I come in?
Of course. Please, come in, Hoder.
I am, once again, shut out. 30 minutes later. I'm quite bored by this stage, and the yawns have started coming. Hoder finally exits the room.
I feel much better now. Poseidon, thank you so much. I'll keep it safe.
I stick my head out for a peek to see her clasping something tightly in her hands with a smile. Hodor is gone now. Now at last I can... Oh, wait a second. Isn't that Shu? She's coming this way. This is the first I've ever seen Shu walk with such heavy, depressed steps. Whatever is bothering her is obviously bad enough that she barely registers Hodor's passing presence. Poseidon is just about to close the door when she finds Shu standing in front of it.
Here you are. I've already brewed your favorite coffee.
Poseidon escorts Shu into her office with a smile before she has a chance to respond. I once again find myself outside and staring eye to eye with a blue-eyed dolphin on Poseidon's nameplate. I wonder what's bothering Shu so much. Maybe I'd better come back later? An hour passes. I make my way once again to Poseidon's door. I take a glance at the adorable nameplate and consider once again whether I should just simply knock. No one is coming down the hallway to my left. It's completely empty on my right. There's nothing behind me, except my own shadow.
Admin?
Whoa! Poseidon's voice startles me as I swiftly turn around to find her looking right at me with a slight smile on her lips.
Cup of tea?
The room features the same basic layout as the other offices, but in a completely different decor, creating a very unique atmosphere. I step inside as a feeling of peace washes over me, inspired by the room's decorative ocean theme. Closing the door to Poseidon's office brings in a gust of wind that sets off gentle wind chimes from nearby shelves and a melodious yet piercing tune. Miniatures of various dolphins have been placed artfully, and yet it's hard to do words when they're kind of cut off at the end. Poseidon herself sits beside her desk, making some tea. The aroma wafts in my direction and carries a hint of the ocean and... okay. I sit opposite Poseidon, surrounded by the encirclement of miniature dolphins. That briefly conjures up thoughts of swimming with a school of fish.
I made all of these.
Poseidon notices the way my eyes are drawn repeatedly to the dolphins and explains embarrassingly.
I like to busy myself with creating little trinkets sometimes. Somehow, I ended up making quite a lot of them.
You really do like dolphins, don't you?
I certainly do. Dolphins are very adorable, and also very intelligent, and I've encountered a number of dolphins while swimming. Did you know that each dolphin possesses its own distinct whistle? It's kind of like their calling card. And dolphins can pass mirror experiments, which were designed to test for self-awareness, so...
Poseidon abruptly lowers her voice. I can see the red outline of blush across her cheeks.
I'm sorry. Have I said too much? I always have a lot to say when it comes to the ocean. Oh, right. What brings you here today, Admin?
I unconsciously touch the aquarium tickets in my pocket. Today is the holiday. I was thinking maybe you and I could go for a walk.
Oh, of course we can. So let's...
She suddenly stops. Both of us suddenly are struck by the unseemly lateness of the hour. Even if we left right away, the aquarium would have already closed. That's alright. Next time.
Admin?
Poseidon's eyes brighten up considerably.
Since we're not going anywhere today, how about this as a comforting present? Let me show you a unique relaxation technique.
Poseidon jumps up and moves to my side, and before I can react, I find myself looking up at her with 90 degrees change in my field of vision. The back of my head is now sitting on something warm, soft, and rather distinctive from the tea aroma. Elegant, yet also homely. My head is resting on Poseidon's lap.
Close your eyes. Relax.
Wait. I'm about to get up when a hand reaches out to cover my eyes. Everything goes dark as the sensation of soft pressure against my skin and the aroma of the room grow more distinct.
Imagine that you're looking at a vast, great ocean. You're lying on a white beach. The sand feels fine and soft. A cool, refreshing breeze passes over your face. You smell the pleasant, salty sea air.
Poseidon's voice is warm and soft in kind of a Rick Myth way, as if reflecting off beating waves upon an ocean. It might be my imagination, but it seems as if I can hear a seagull cry far in the distance. I don't know how, but somehow my body starts to recognize. Perhaps I am on a warm afternoon beach being bathed in gentle rays of the sun. I slip into a deep slumber. It's already dark outside when I open my eyes again. Poseidon looks down at me, smiling.
How do you feel?
That was very relaxing. I can scarcely believe I actually fell asleep in Poseidon's office. The long hours of the last few days must be getting to me.
Great. And here you are.
Poseidon's face is replaced in my vision with a small dolphin ornament. Come to think of it, Leviathan and Hood are both left with something in their hands. Is this some kind of memento?
This is a reward.
A reward?
For the tireless work you put in and allowing yourself to have a good relax. If you ever feel tired again, please feel free to come back here anytime. I may not be able to lighten your workload, but at least I can provide you with a place you can relax.
It's a small, soft, and rather heartfelt dolphin ornament that I can hold in the palm of my hands. It seems imbued with the same uplifting nature of Poseidon's smile. I leave Poseidon's room, happy enough that the pleasurable envelopment of the image sun in the sea has remained. I'm getting a sense of why everyone loves visiting Poseidon's office so much. But it looks like I'll have to put a stop to the plans of visiting the aquarium for just a little longer.
Athena, Knight of Convallaria, I am the sword that guards Amorphes, and I will bring you victory.
That was a pretty good gacha animation, and I cannot tell if that Whittle version, if that child was her own child, or if that was just herself as a child. Also, yeah, I went and cleared the hard difficulty of the first chapter. It was, you just play as Zenkobo for like the entire fucking thing. Literally. And also, yeah, it is funny, I always seem to play Aether Gazer when I'm about to get my PS5 back, because I'm literally getting it back probably tomorrow or the day after. I got the email that's on the way back.
I'm on my way.
I'll heal all your wounds.
Let's go. Boom, boom.
I'm going all
Problem
out.
solved.
Take your positions. This is not a drill.
Don't worry.
Excellent.
It's over now.
Take this!
It's your end. Thanks for your help.
The wind's rising.
I can finish stuff.
Follow my lead.
I'll find out. It's your end. Come on. Woo-hoo. My
It's nothing
deduction's
serious.
correct.
I've already taken care of it.
Left no one behind.
Even if her communications were out, she would come if she heard the reconvene signal. Which means she must be somewhere where she can't hear it, or... No way. I must find her. Stay alert and watch your surroundings. Why must you be right? Behold the lunar eclipse. Too slow. Lightless moon! Foul creatures. I'll slay them all. A radiant moon has risen. Falling moon! Stop resisting. Got Thank you for commanding.
I've been walking in the same corridor for so long. Why does it feel like I keep going in circles?
If I'm remembering correctly, this is the 6th time we've been here.
This path seems to be changing according to our movements. It appears that we are totally lost. Wait, where have I seen these paintings before? There were 5 mountain deities sent down by the god of heaven. Irritated by the foolishness of humans, the deities punished them with calamity and disaster. The only deity to stand up to these violent acts, the crane god, was slain by the crow god. These punishments then turned Sassanami into a living hell. Hundreds of years later, the Child of Heaven led the 5 clerics to quell the fires of fury, bringing peace back to the land. The Child of Heaven became the titular ruler of Sassanami's imperial city, and the 5 clerics established the 5 families of Sassanami, who continued to worship the mountain deities. The 5 families they established were later called the Sassanami 5. These paintings record the history of Sassanami. Wait, what am I doing thinking about this stuff? Shisho left for 2 days and I let Lord Masayoshi get kidnapped. I have to rescue him so she doesn't get worried. All this rambling about your Shisho. Do you think she cares about you? Who's there? I merely saw a poor soul pitying herself, and couldn't help but step in to bring you to your senses. Why? Do I look exactly like you? Because I am you. You know very well that your Shisho doesn't care about you. She realizes you're useless, so she wishes to rid herself of this burden. Shut up! Don't blame yourself for what happened to Itsuru Masayoshi. Your Shisho knew from the start that you wouldn't be able to protect him.
Zembo, what's wrong with you? Who are you talking to?
You're just unwilling to face the truth. No matter how hard you try, there's no way you'll be able to earn the affection of your Shisho. You'll forever be chasing her shadow. After all, you've been nothing but a burden to her, and you know that's exactly how she sees you. Shut your mouth! Infuriated and ashamed, are you? How long can you lie to yourself? Remember what you heard while you were outside the door? You'll never forget that, will you?
Have you thought it over?
Yes, I have. This is what I have decided.
Remove Buzenbo from the Pheasant Squad. That is certainly a possibility. But don't you wish to hear what she has to say?
There is no need. I think it is the best way to handle this.
I am sure that she would not agree.
And yet, it is clear to me that she is not suited to stay by my side.
Shisho.
Understood. We will wait until the Pheasant Squad's missions in Sasanami have settled, and then I will arrange for her to join another squad.
Shisho. Why are you doing this? Why is this happening? Why? You think by pretending that it never happened, you can remain her disciple? You are lying to yourself. No! 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 Tsukuyomi despises the fact that you're her disciple. You lie! Sword unsheathed. Swift as the wind. Yeah! No escape. Slash! The blood moon is falling. Yeah! Your Shisho. She's always been embarrassed of you. No! You're lying! Shisho! Don't blame yourself. No one expected anything from you anyway. You are a useless, pitiful fool. I said, hold your tongue, demon! Slash! It ends here. Slash! Yeah! Swift as the wind. Slash! Yeah! The blood moon is falling. Slash! Yeah! No escape. Slash!
Focus.